Okay, so welcome everybody. Today we have AMA with a very exceptional team. It's not a project, it's not DAP, it's not a minor, it's totally different what everybody going to benefits, including myself a lot, a lot. This is not like give me your money, you make 5% a day, 1% a day, no referrals. No. This is totally different. So what's happened is I did a video for these guys, for this project. It's not project, it's like for their let's say small project. And then a week ago, and then I did like 40% up in like 2 days in when they call one of their token. So in nutshell, before they go and introduce themselves, just to tell you, this is a small team of couple of people who've been burned too many times in this crazy crypto space, in the DeFi space, and they decide, like everybody, we want to invest in tokens, like buy gems, like crypto gems, like what's the next, link, or what's the next Matic, what's the next Ethereum. So what they're doing is they're doing totally deep research of low cap, medium cap, very low cap tokens, and then they do research like for a long time. It's not like, I check like this and this. No, they're spending hours and hours listening their AMAs, checking the team, checking is this real, is it not, and then they create two groups on Telegram, and they say, okay, today we find project X, and then they have also a VIP group where you can join for a very small fee a month. What is like I already pay for my next 3 months because I did profits on their one of their call, and then there you get much more benefits. Okay, so I don't want to spoil everything, but guys, who you are, how you started, where you from, if you want to share, how many people you are in the team, and feel free to speak.
Thanks, Phil. Thanks. Thanks, first of all, for having us here. It's wonderful to connect with the community and have this opportunity to talk about our project. Very briefly, we are at the moment 4 in our team. So Mark, who is with us today, he's the lead of this project. He has his background in finance and production and sales, and he's quite experienced in especially in the financial and sales sector. And he works for a reputable company in Paris. And then there is me, who's the main researcher on the tokens. So once we find these tokens that we're going to talk about more, I do the research and share in our VIP group. My background is in research. Actually, I've been doing research for the past 10, 12 years. I'm a consultant and a researcher, a PhD candidate. And I've been doing this for a long time and for a living. We have our third member is another researcher. He's also quite experienced, although he's not involved in the day-to-day things. He keeps an oversight on our strategic thinking, down the road, what we're going to do for 3 months, 6 months, a year. So he's not here with us today. And there is the fourth member of our team. He's still, again, not very much involved, and he's a developer. He's a dev who is going to be more active in coming months, because we have some new ideas that we will share with you at the end of these interviews, and he will be part of it. The three of us, we've been in crypto for some time, but the dev has been there since 2010-11. He was mining Bitcoin since then, so he's quite an experienced guy, and we're looking forward to working more with him on our new project that we will be talk about a bit later. So that's us. We're ordinary people like everyone else. By the end of this conversation, I think you will see that we're serious people, and we're committed. We believe in the crypto revolution, in the blockchain revolution, and we are successful people in our own fields. But we believe that what we're seeing now in this blockchain revolution and crypto is really the future. So we're seizing upon that once in a lifetime opportunity. But we don't want to, just do it for us. We also cherish the community. So here we are sharing our thoughts.
Okay, amazing. Thank you for all that information. But now my next question is, let's go to your name, Portfolio Masters. So basically, why you decide to be called like that, and like why a channel? Like what's the background of that?
Okay, so I think this is one of the core questions. Let's take some time to, I want everyone on board to kind of understand what you're doing, because Phil, as you mentioned at the beginning, this is not another DApp or not another ROI platform where we promise 1, 2, 3, 5% a day. So so there are few reasons why we genuinely wanted to create this channel, and this channel has been launched recently, but the thinking behind it goes back to more than a year. So the first one is that we like everyone else, we all go through several stages in crypto. And, you start learning, you start digging, you start watching videos, you start following YouTubers, you start reading. I myself read a few books on crypto and blockchain. So the whole thing started this way. We started investing in coins like big cap coins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and it was rewarding. But we realized that you don't really get a financial independence by having a Bitcoin or two. I mean, people who made fortunes on Bitcoin, have already made that. So we got that lesson, and then we moved to passive income, which is an amazing, let's say, notion. And there's amazing community. And Phil, you're one of these guys who brings us a project and information and keeps us updated. So we're thankful for that. We follow you for a very long time now. So then it was the passive income phase. Then we moved to kind of trying to find new projects. Where new coins where we could invest, and we were successful in some of them, not successful in others. But we realized that what it takes is alpha information or being an insiders to be able to be successfully invest in these coins. So that's why we thought there needs to be something where you can, let's say, have some income from from your passive income project, and put them in a more legitimate, more promising mid to long term projects. So the initial idea came from there. Then we started thinking that there's a lot of Ponzi's in the space. There are a lot of projects we don't really focus on utility. It just focuses on the fact that someone else will pay more. So we started digging to really promising projects where you can do DCA, take your time in thinking about the project, analyze it before you go and invest something. It follows certain narrative. We just witnessed a few months ago the AI narrative, how it exploded, and one or two of our coins were a part of that narrative. So we wanted something more solid for the mid to long term. We did ROI rather soon sometimes, but our objective was to find something for mid to long term. So finally, Phil, and I think this is quite important, was our personal success was one of the key catalysts which pushed us to do this. If you just give me a few minutes, I explain it to you. Back in mid 2022, you remember it was a bloodbath in the crypto market, and back then everyone was freaking out, but we saw the opportunity, and we realized that it's actually the best time to build a portfolio of small, mid, and some of big cap coins. And we started, especially Mark, who's with us, he started digging a lot of this kind of gems, bringing to the team, and we all discussed it, and we built a portfolio, which 40-50% of the portfolio was about small to mid cap project like Caspa, right? Block Square, Morpheus. Some of those we already shared in our free Telegram channel, which you can join. You believe it or not, it made 22x in this mini bull run that we witnessed beginning of this year. 22x. So this was a sign for us that, we're onto something, that we're doing what we're doing is quite the right track. And just to emphasize on this point and to show you that I think we're still on the right track, this recent rally that we've seen in the past month, only in this 1 month in October, and you can see the detailed report on our Telegram channel, our coins combined made 52%, and some of them made 172%. So this success that we are seeing and witnessing, and it's all documented with Excel sheet graphs and stuff on our website, really was the main catalyst and the push which told us to actually go expand and create a channel and the community.
Okay, that's amazing. Hey, Yusuf, welcome. If you can stay, will be great. These guys are just amazing. Feel free to say something if you want anytime. Okay, I think because when I was checking your success from when I see 2200, I say, is this like it's not a joke, And now you're getting some tokens. Of course, we know tokens can go up and down, but like you're saying, like explaining everything what you're trying to do research, it's not like any token going to like be here for, you're trying to find like a gems who are going to last for like mid to long term. It's not like going to last for 5 days, 6 days, So that's also what get me. Okay, so let's go for the next very important question for everybody before we go, like what can people benefit from the channel, and what's the free channel, what's the VIP, and so on. So tell me, so last year whatever you invest, you did 2200% profit from all the losses and gains. The profit overall was 2200. Is that correct?
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, not every coin was a successful investment, and it's an ongoing thing. Some tokens haven't been doing well recently, and they didn't do well in the rally. Some did pretty well, 4 or 5x. Some did explosive stuff, like Kaspa was amazing, Block Square, amazing performance. So you see combined, because it's a portfolio. So you have, different types and different sizes of coins. Combined, they did 22x from the time we started, couping them back in 2012, and at the peak of the mini bull market we had earlier this year.
Okay, so let me ask you a very important question. When you do research, basically, whatever you're buying from your own personal money, because I can see time when you bought and price you bought at. So everything what you're buying, you listing for all of us, correct? Especially for the VIP group.
Yeah, I mean, some of these tokens we already have it for even before the group, but we DCA, we believe in these projects. We're not just throwing one project that, okay, buy it now and sell it tomorrow or in a month and that's it. No. So like Block Square, take Block Square. We invested in Block Square long ago, and we're still DCAing, and we share these moves with you on the channel. So you see, what are we doing? That's not a financial advice, obviously, but I think the community, it would be good to have to share the moves. We're DCAing, we're ROIing, and so people can benefit from our moves. We do that, and we share that on our Telegram channel.
Okay, so my next question is when do you take profits on some project? Like, do you have anything in your head, like to take profits, like 20, 30, 40, 50%, 100%, when you do, or you wait and see how the project is working and then you deciding to take profits or not? Like, what's your strategy for taking profits?
Yeah.
Is there the same for every project, or this is the same for, or is different for every token?
If I can answer that,
yeah, I think Mark would be better suited to ask. answer that.
Yeah. So with each project, now we are working on the Excel sheet that we will share with our VIP members. On each project, we have a benchmark. We use marketcapoff.com, and we compare to similar successful projects. For example, Morpheus Network compared to VeChain. So it is 20x. Now Morpheus Network is trading at $1.3, I think. With in the market cap of VeChain, for example, Morpheus Network should reach $20. So for us, the target is $20, but anything above $15, we will start to take profits, for example, and we will share that in the VIP group in the portfolio moves.
Okay, great. Yeah, I think also a lot of people, like including me, like the other day when you make a call for a token, I just put a little bit money, and then if the market or whatever happened, the price shoot up. Definitely it was like, I don't know what's happened, and then I just took lock profits. Happy days. Hey, $50 is $50, or $100 is $100. No, when it's a profit, it's profit. You still have the value. And then even if the price go down, you basically, let's say, have ROI or full ROI, and then it's a bank money. So I think that's also for everybody individual. Can do whatever they want. The main stuff for me is you do all the hard work for me. To be honest, like most people have families, busy, real life work. We need to go physically to work. Now I just brought my kids to a Sunday freaking school. My wife finds some Sunday schools. I need to bring him there and to learn my language, because here in the UK, they're only learning English. So I'm busy, man. Like I'm doing now at AMA. I'm going to pick him up, and then I do not have time to research. My admins are amazing and helping me, but also they're also with, you cannot spread yourself. So that's why, like you said earlier, we all following YouTubers, going and joining different membership. I was even thinking to join one guy now, a very great YouTuber I don't mention now, but it's like $100 a month, and I will try him for like 3 months. I like him. I want to see what he's doing with the DeFi project and all that stuff. And I see a lot of people are happy, and I'm just going to join that, just to see what he's giving, and also I can learn something. Maybe I can help my community, because for me the most important thing is how I can help my community, to make money at the end, to learn and to make money. Because if they make and if they are happy, I'll be even more happy. Most people don't understand that. Most YouTubers, they just want to get referrals and all that bullshit. So here, that's why I find you, and that's why I say, okay, let's do AMA. I really like you. I like sometimes, I find a great, Yusuf is here. Yeah, Yusuf is here. He is Yusuf, yeah. So he have a great YouTube channel. They're also trying to help the community as much as they can in different ways, because we've been all in the same shitty boat. We all been wrecked many, many, many times, and I know it's going to happen again. We don't know what's going to happen in the project. Even right here, one guy, Gary, he's here. He have a nice project. I spoke with him like 40 minutes, like a week ago, yeah. Okay. So I'm happy. Whatever you're doing, I'm very happy. So that's good. So now, so tell me how the people can benefit from your Telegram. How many Telegrams group you have? What's the free version? What's the paid version? This is like the most important also for the people who want to join, because it's free. You can join for free, or if you want extra information, you can pay it for some small amount of money. So feel free to explain.
Mark, you want to go ahead, or you're on mute? Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I go ahead. Yeah. Okay. So what we shall I talk about the subscription and what channels there are, or what do we actually offer in there? What was
so you can start with your channels first.
Yeah.
What do you have in your channels, and then what's the free version get? What's the paid version get more?
Yeah, okay, great. So we have two channels. One is open for public, and there we share, sneak peeks from the VIP. We share some free content. We share some educational content.
Sorry to interrupt. This is a Telegram channels, by the way. Yeah. And then, what other social media are you going to have in the future? Yeah, you mentioned something.
Yeah.
So
we're launching Discord. We're launching Discord soon. Mark can tell more about that. He's working on it. We will have Discord because, Telegram is good and simple, but as everyone kind of knows in the crypto space, Discord allows you to, organize a lot of things in a more orderly fashion, have discussions around certain coins, listen to from the community, have chats, etc. So we will soon be launching a Discord channel. But at the moment, we have two Telegram channels. One is free, as I said, and has a lot of content. The VIP channel is essentially where you get the result of our essentially hard work. You get 1 to 2 small to mid cap legitimate, proven and promising projects that we think could rally pretty well in the coming mini rallies or small bull market or in the main bull market. So that's what you get. That's the main thing. But next to that, we offer a lot of other things. So, for instance, we don't share things that we don't invest ourselves. We share things that we personally, as a group, as individuals, kind of believe in this project. So, we don't have this. RI dApps have this almost impossible responsibility of delivering certain things every day, etc. We don't want to be in that trap. What we bring something solid, and we bring something that we personally believe in, and we're completely transparent with the community. And so far, for several months, there's abundance of this kind of great projects. Third point, I want to highlight this quite well because since we're in the DeFi passive income space. The projects that we bring in, have real utility. So, for instance, Blocksquare or Morpheus, all these projects have actual utility, not just in the crypto space, but also in the real world market. Tokenization. I'm sure you've heard about tokenization. Like trillions of dollars are waiting, in value to be, trillions of worth of businesses are waiting to be tokenized, so come on-chain, essentially utilize blockchain. We hunt this kind of projects. Or AI, we all know that AI is going to be a big thing in the future. But which one do you actually go? There are so many projects. Actually, they say it's AI empowered, etc. You just dig down a little bit, you just make some research, and you realize that AI doesn't play a major role. So these kind of projects you will get on VIP. And Phil, because you've been great, and we have this great access to our community, we wanted to tell you that for anyone who comes through this group, through your chat, we would like to offer something which we only offer to VIP subscribers who subscribe for an entire year or for a lifetime, and that's one-on-one online meeting to explain them in great detail what we do and how we do, and we also share some of experiences of our experience on portfolio building. So the first 25 subscribers who will join, let's say, a month or two, whatever, to our group through you, will get this. Will get this in the VIP. I think that's it. I don't think I missed anything.
Okay, so that's great. So basically, if anybody joined for the next 25 people, I know you give them a discount first, like 30%. I think you said. I mentioned in my last video. If anybody join using a crypto fulfill code, they'll get a 30% discount. And now, if they join the VIP, they'll get a 1-to-1 session, basically.
Yeah, that's true. That for lifetime members, because we have several types of membership. You can join for 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, yearly plan, or lifetime. So for and yearly subscribers, we give this service, which is one-on-one meetings. But those who come through you, the first 25, of course, because it's a lot of job for us, but we believe in what we're doing, and we're happy to dedicate that time. So the first 25 will come from your group. We will be happily doing this one-on-one focus meeting.
Okay, also just to mention, so just the membership basically costs $50 a month, but with the discount you get 30% off, so that's like $35 a month. And then the easiest way is people can try for a couple of months. I think, again, you can go for free and join. You get less calls and all that stuff. And then you can, if you decide, you can join the VIP. And then it costs only like $35 with the discount code at the moment. And then you can try for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months time. You like it, great. You don't like it, that's fine. Just feel free to stay in the free one. But also I think I highly recommend earlier, go and join for free. It's free. Just go and join. Still you get some information. It's not 100%. You get like 20% of the information, but still you get some calls there. So you can still make your decision. So I think it's something what everybody needs to join. According to me, again, nothing here is financial advice, just to be aware.
Yeah, come join, try. I think anyone who kind of understands what we're offering, if you get to know the free channel, you will see what we're offering. I think people who understand the core of crypto will see that we are offering something valuable. But come and try, ask us. The team is happy to communicate, answer any questions. Try. If you like it, you stay. If not, all the best of luck.
Good. And also just to mention, you're not looking at meme coins, correct?
No. As I said, we are looking to serious projects, because meme coins is, if we bring to our community a meme coin, it's like there are almost zero proxies to evaluate a meme coin. You see, this is the difference. When we bring a project like Block Square, we look at the utility. What is this project offering to us? We look at the tokenomics. We look at the inflation rate. We look at the risk ratio. We look at so many indicators, and all of them are described in our VIP channel. We look at all these indicators, and obviously we're not giving any financial advice, and we're not guaranteeing anyone that this coin will fly. You never know. Take Silicon Valley, for instance. Take traditional finance. So many great projects there are in Silicon Valley or in other major hubs in Japan, in South Korea. These projects, some of them succeed, some of them fail. It's like, that's the same in the crypto space. We just bring we show you the potential that such projects can have. And obviously we will not take a meme coin.
And just before we go to the end, when you do your research, like you explained, you check everything, all utilities, tokenomics, team. Do you also go and chat with the team, going in their telegrams, going in their social media? Do you check in their AMAs?
Exactly. Yes, we do as much as possible. Talking with the team, it depends on the size of the project. Some projects are already have, for example, 30 million market caps. The team, even if I contact them, they will not answer, for example. But we listen, we evaluate as much as possible. So the idea is that we filter for you as much as possible. We lower your risk as much as possible.
Okay, that's good. How long it take you usually to find, when you look in the project, how long does it take you? Do you decide to ape in? Do you follow to see maybe a few weeks, couple of months, their roadmap? Is they going to be successful, whatever they promise, or you just, it's take like a week, good research, couple of days, months? So what's usually your time, or every project is different?
Yeah, every project, it really depends. Every project is different. It depends on the narrative. Sometimes we put, for example, after one week, we like it, we put $400, and we continue to do the research. If we find something that we didn't like, we resell. But if we finish the research with good notes, we buy again. So it depends on the project. It depends on the complexity of the white paper. It depends on a lot of stuff. It depends on the project.
We rarely bring brand new projects, Phil, because with a market cap of 50 or 100,000 or 200,000, maybe it flies, maybe, you don't know, but there's no track record, there is no the team might not be transparent, the idea is new, etc. So we try to, obviously we also don't wait forever. We try to catch this project as early as possible, but we wait for credible indicators before we make a move.
Exactly.
Just 1-2 questions more, and you can tell me your last thoughts, and maybe anybody want to ask something. What is your usually when you say low market cap and mid market cap coins? What market cap is we talking about for the people be aware?
1 million to 50 million.
Oh, that's perfect. Just imagine from 5-10 million to hit 150 or 300-400 million or a billion. Just imagine the access. I think, and that's what's happening all the time, pretty much.
Yeah. Our lowest cap is 2 million, 1.5 million or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, perfect. So we talk about low, very low market caps. Okay.
Yeah.
What about, okay, that's about it for my questions. I think you answer everything. Probably can chat till tomorrow, but I don't want to keep this video, this AMA too long so the people can listen. Yeah, go ahead. You want to say something? Go ahead.
Just wanted to add that although our focus is on small and mid cap, we also actually bring some analysis on the big ones. Especially, and I'm pretty keen on this, and I do myself for a while, is like, let's say Bitcoin, right? Or Ethereum or Aave or this big, when do you buy them? Like if someone wants to, use them as a store of value. There are buy zones, there are targets, there are technical analysis. Although we don't do this intensively, like 5-6 a day, we do it again on projects we think they have potential for the long run, even from the bigger caps. But we give this kind of moves to our community in the VIP.
Okay, great. Yusuf just also type it. I'm with the kid. He's just like me. I cannot speak. So that's good. He say I support. So that's good. Also, have a great community. Probably he will. Yusuf, listen. Feel free to chat with this guy. You can do AMA also in your chat in the future, or speak with them there. I think they'll be very beneficial for your members, because what's happened is I sent my last video to a lot of YouTubers, and I say, listen, you cannot make money. Nobody will pay you for this one, but just share to your community because it's beneficial. That's what I'm doing when I find a good project, like a project who don't say, hey, I want invest here, invest there. No, it's like, no, you don't want my money. Like basically you give me knowledge and for free, or pay a little bit, you get more knowledge. All the research, hard work you want, you do, I'll get for a little bit extra. And then it depends from me if I want to ape or not and how much I want to invest. That's all up to you and how you're going to invest and where you're going to invest. I think in what exchange you're going to use and all that stuff. So people need to understand that this is not a project. Again, you just do research, you find the little gems there. Hopefully, 2 of 10, even if they moon 100x, there we go, there we go. Okay. Anything else you want to add, or if anybody want to ask something, feel free.
From our end, I think we covered pretty much. Maybe, I don't know, a few thoughts on what's coming down the line, so people can kind of get a grasp of what we're working on. So our top priority at the moment is to keep consistently and regularly share tokens which we think are promising in our VIP channel. So anyone who joins will be exposed to consistent project sharing. That's one. Second, as I mentioned, Phil, the first 25 who come, we will do this one-on-one meetings, a few hours of discussion, going deep. I mean, it's building portfolio is actually quite personal. One might want to invest a small amount, one big, and small and big is a relative number for everyone. So there will be this personalized approach. And let us reveal something. We are actually working now, planning to launch an index NFT. Probably, you know what's index? Let me quickly explain it for those who don't know. Index will essentially be, will allow the exposure of investors to our whole portfolio, not individual coins, right? I mean, because our portfolio in general has done quite well. We thought that some people might want to be exposed to the whole portfolio and not go and pick individual coins. So the idea in the nutshell, I don't want to go into details, maybe, in a few weeks or a month time, we can do another AMA and go go deeper into this. But the thing, it will be that this NFT will be pegged to the portfolio success. So if our portfolio overall increases 100%, 200%, 300%, the value of this NFT will follow suit. An index is something like S&P 500, in traditional finance, where all the big tech companies are there. You don't go and invest in everyone individually, but you invest in the index. This is, we deliberately maybe don't want to go too much into details. We're throwing this idea to the community and to you. Let's see if there will be interest, but we're working on that. So we have new things coming in our channel.
I like the idea. Great. Okay. Listen, again, I think we can wrap up the AMA. It's been a great chatting with you guys. A lot of information here. What I'm going to do is I will follow updates video, maybe hopefully 2 weeks, just to see, what you bring, what we got. Of course, I'm not allowed to share from the VIP group because it's for the VIP people, but, from the free group, I'm going to share. Again, thank you so much. If anybody listened this AMA, the links will be in the description. Feel free to join. If you listen in the YouTube or just if you're in the Telegram, I just pinned the Telegram group for these guys. Feel free to join. It's free. If you want the VIP, feel free to tell them it's CryptoPhil send you, so you can get 30% off, and also you're going to get 1-to-1 for the first 25 people who are going to join. 1-to-1, they can check, your portfolio, your tokens. You can ask all the hard questions you have, so they can review it. It's better to review few people than you just go blindly in some tokens. And again, thank you so much for everybody. God bless all of you. Have a wonderful day wherever you are. All right. Bye for now, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Welcome. Bye. Thank you.